Okay, we are rolling. Hi, Rob.
Hello.
I'm really into your new music, and I love the album title, The Lunar Injection Kool-Aid Eclipse Conspiracy. You have an ability to put a bunch of wild words together and turn the titles into real thinkers. I mean, like, a listener can read the album title, interpret the words, and get kind of an idea of what's to come when the music starts.
Hopefully.
Well, it's like, kind of zany and far out, and
Yeah.
the music brings you somewhere else too. But do you have a real intention when coming up with album titles, or is it just another way for you to get stuff out of your head?
Oh, God. Well, I guess seriously, I like to try to think of an album title that you've never heard before. Even though it's probably one that you cannot remember. Because nothing bothers me more than when I see like the same title on multiple records, and I'm like, come on, man, there's a lot of words out there. And I don't just string crazy stuff together, even though it sounds like it, and maybe I do, but I spend a long time on the title, and it changes constantly. Mm-hmm. Like, as I'm recording, when I first start the record, I don't know what anything's going to be called. I don't know what it's going to sound like. And then as the record starts forming, I start coming up with multiple titles or ideas for titles.
Right.
And then by the time the record's done, I usually have what I think might be the title. And everyone's like, what's the title? What's the title? I'm like, I don't know yet, even though I do know. And then I start messing around with the artwork, and then I'll change the title again because I'm like, oh, now that doesn't look like that and it doesn't fit. So as random as it may all seem, I spend a lot of time trying to figure it out. And, hopefully it does, when you're done listening to the record, what may sound like nonsense before you hear the music, after you've heard all the music, you can think to yourself, well, of course, the only thing this album could have been called is the Lunar Injection Kool-Aid Eclipse Conspiracy.
Without a doubt. Like, I totally agree. You have to listen to the music and then you totally get it. But let's break it down.
Uh-oh.
The lunar injection. Okay, lunar is moon, right? So the moon injection.
Yes.
Kool-Aid eclipse conspiracy. Okay.
I don't think I'm capable of breaking it down.
Okay, no breaking it down. So there is no. It's just a groovy title for a groovy.
Well, it's no. I mean, in a weird way, it's like, well, what does the title mean? The title means the sounds coming off this record.
I get it.
To say it means something else would be like, well, why doesn't it mean what this record sounds
right.
like?
Okay, yeah, that totally makes sense. I get it.
Good. I'm glad. I fooled you with that one.
Aha.